Hi colorists, this is Courtney from Color Me Happy ACE. I recently colored this picture of Anne Manera's Just Color, and people were really wondering how I got them to look so 3D. I don't really think they look too 3D, but I guess everyone else seems to think so. So I'm just going to show you real quick on a few circles what I did. So here, these are the colors I'll be using. I'm going to use these 4 circles in the corner here and show you what I did. Started with the Sharpies. Just taking this orange one here. It's really pretty orange. It seems like it should smell, you know, like the old orange markers. Seems like it should have a really strong orange scent to it. I suppose I could have cut some of this down so you didn't have to watch me color all this, but it's okay. Try to go fast. I have a feeling that some of it has to do with the fact that the lines are kind of thin. If you were to have a really dark black line, then it wouldn't look quite so 3D because it has a very defined edge. Most 3D items, you know, don't really have that defined edge. Okay, so there's one. We'll do another in my favorite blue. It's actually my very favorite color of blue, the royal. I suppose that's why you figure that I did the other page all in blues. Blue is my bling. Okay, this is kind of weird talking to myself in the middle of the night. Finally got everyone to bed so I could do this video. Okay, there's a blue one. Let's do a purple one down here. Wouldn't it be wonderful if I didn't stay in the lines for you here? Trying to be quick. I really am a beginner colorer, okay? I'm colorist. I really am a beginner colorist, so don't think that I'm anything special trying to impress you guys with something, because I'm not. I just kind of look at other people's work and try to copy them. I mean, that's the best form of flattery, right? Is copying their work, because it's the look that you want. So that's why I'm just showing you exactly what I do, down to a T. So you know. Okay, I'm going to do one more color and try not to make this video so terribly long. Okay, and we'll do one more here in green. So like I said, one of the things is probably because the lines are thin, they're not very thick. And the other reason I think too maybe is that you have the contrast between the dark and the light blues in my page. Like, you know, these circles back here were light and these were dark, and there just were varying shades throughout the whole page. I don't know. I'm guessing that was part of it. Now, this really cool trick here we're going to do right off the bat is using a white gel pen. I have Sakura Jelly Rolls white. There you go. Where is it? There it is, if you can kind of see that. Jelly roll, and it's just the white one. Now this will add an instant coolness to it, and you can stop. Oh, let's make sure it works. You can stop with this element here, but all I did, let's say our light source is coming from this direction. Sorry, I got cut off there. Okay. If let's say the light is coming from this direction, what we're going to, like our shadows would be on this side. You always have to imagine where your light is coming from. You know, it doesn't matter which side, this side, bottom. Typically it's from some top angle. So we're going to say it's coming from this direction. And so the most light would be on this side of the circles, of the bubbles, or the balls, or whatever you want to, what have you. Okay? That's it. I mean, really. It gives, the white is just so cool. You know, you let it sit for a minute because it is wet. And it just dries on there, this really cool white line that gives it a shine. Get down here and do this one. Okay, I mean, really. Essentially, that's it. And you can leave it right like that, okay? And even that looks really cool. Ah. Gel's kind of coming out of this one's sticky. Okay, once that dries, that'll look better too. But you could leave it just like that and it looks really, really neat. But I took it one step further. I found the matching or one shade darker colored pencil. If you didn't know, you can take your colored pencils and go over the top of your Sharpies. It doesn't work as well the other way around, trying to put marker over the pencil, but pencil over the marker works really well. So here, let's go with the orange first. I use permanent red. It's just a shade darker than the orange. The poppy red was like exactly the same color, so I wanted to use a slightly darker color, and then just come in on this side where the shadow would be. Remember, the light's coming from this direction, and just come in on the shadow side and just color it in a little bit darker. You could potentially take the marker and do that. The problem is that you're spreading a lot of moisture around, a lot of liquid, and we all know Sharpies bleed pretty bad as it is. Okay, look, that's it. Can you see that? I hope you can see that. It just adds a slight shadow on that side. Here, now I'll do it with the blue. For the blue, I found the Indian Throne blue works really nice on this one. And again, it just where the shadow would be on the ball. I mean, you could go out further and get really shadowed in here, you know, all the way around and give it a slight edge if you wanted to, I suppose. It's whatever you make of it, right? So I just come out and give just about a 1/4 inch. 1/4 inch shadow on the side there. And look at it, just boop, pops right up. Come in and do that a little bit here. Some colors may look better with it too. You know, like the blue, I don't know. But again, blue's my color. I just think it looks a little better. But here's the green. I used grass green. There we go. Just add a little bit of a shade on the side. I suppose I could have made this video a lot shorter and just done it to 1, but at least you can kind of see that it does work really neat on different colors. So, and this is from beginner to beginner. I've never taken art class or anything. This is just what I've seen other people do. Okay, and then here's the using Dahlia purple. Get in here. Now, because this one's kind of like this oblong shaped thing, you have to kind of imagine where the shadow would be on this side. It's a little awkward, not being a perfect circle. So anyway, that's all I did, and I did it over and over and over again. I just found a slightly darker shade pencil, and you don't have to use a pencil. You could just use the marker or even just a slightly darker shade of, you know, the same. So anyway, I thank you for watching, and let me know how I did. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.